man who needs multiple women is very unhappy with himself. Having the attention of multiple women feeds his ego to cover up his insecurities. See, a real man doesn't need more than one good woman. He's going to invest his time and energy into someone he sees a future with. An insecure man is going to play with all these women's emotions for his own benefit and to boost his self-esteem. Facts.
Now, what y'all think about that? I know there's a lot of opinions. Everybody has an opinion about everything, But I know how I'm wired, and I'm not wired to share my man with anybody. I'm not wired to be the second, the third, or fourth wife of any man. I'm not wired to know fully that my man is leaving my bed to go to his other wife's bed, and that I am in agreement with sharing him with several other women. I'm not wired for that. I am wired to have a man's full and complete and total attention, because I am that virtuous woman that any God-fearing man would desire to have as a wife. And so if I create myself where my character is the way it should be, and that my lifestyle is a godly lifestyle, that I understand what my man's needs are and intend on meeting them, even when I fall short. My intention is to meet his needs. And he still thinks that I'm not enough for him. Oh, no, I'm not wired for that. I'm not wired for that. I'm wired to get all of my man's attention and have all of his focus only on me. I'm not wired to share him with another woman at all. To each his own if you choose to do this, but I don't understand it. I agree with the gentleman that a man who needs several women has some type of ego problem. He doesn't love himself because he wants a lot of attention. He wants to be looked upon as some type of semi-god, because he wants all these people flocking at his feet. He wants all these women to give him babies so he can just feel like a king. And so I disagree with that. First of all, a lot of you men already know that we women are two handfuls, and you only got two hands. We're two handfuls. One of us. Why would you want 2, 3, 4, 5? Why? And a lot of you are not even equipped to handle that, but you desire it, which means you're not thinking about it here. Down below is what you're thinking with. Having that availability and having women who are pretty much naive and have a low self-esteem that will be in agreement with something like that. Because in order for you to have that, the women have to be in agreement with that. Now, I know a lot of people, that's their religious practice. So that's their custom, and that's the way they grow up. And that's what they know. The Arab community mainly, those in Dubai, and they are Islamic, they're Muslim people. They grow up like that. So they expect that, But I agree with this gentleman that something is not quite right with a man who just decides he wants several wives. One of us is more than enough to deal with. Oh yeah, we are a lot. And you don't need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8 of us. One of us is a plenty. Ask my husband. Trust and believe he don't want no 2, 3 of me. You know what I'm saying? But in all seriousness, y'all, I agree that, it would be hard to accept sharing the love making with another woman. That grosses me out just thinking about it. In all honesty, it grosses me out. I can't imagine my man coming out of some other woman's room or home, because a lot of people have, their women set up. A lot of men have their women set up in the same home, and they have various rooms. And then Monday is her night, and Tuesday is the other lady's night. Wednesday is her night, and then here they come to me Thursday. I don't want that. I don't want that. This is why I said I'm not wired for that. I couldn't get out of my mind what my imagination cooked up, what he's doing with them, because I know what he does with me. And then after he's done that, made his rounds coming to me, I don't find anything spiritually uplifting about that at all. I find nothing spiritually uplifting about sharing my man at all. To each his own. Peace, love, and blessings.